Lord bless you. My name is Pastor Harris Kakoulides, and you're watching here in the program, Getting to Know Jesus. And today I wish to start a series on persons in the Bible and evidence for their existence. And I want to start with King David. What evidence do we have for King David? We have the House of David inscription on a victory stele. It was found in Teladan, Israel, and it is in the Israel Museum, Jerusalem. The material is a basalt stone stele. It dates between 858 to 824. The one who wrote it is unknown. The language is Aramaic. The height of it is 32 centimeters. The width of it is 22 centimeters. It was excavated by Avram Bran in 1994. This stele has 13 lines. And in the 9th line, it says the House of David. But I'm going to read the whole thing. As you see, there's lots of parts of it missing. So there might be some parts when I'm reading you might not understand what's going on. And I don't blame you. But nevertheless, this stele mentions the words House of David. And it says, "And Cut, my father, went up. He fought at, and my father lay down. He went to his fathers. Now the king of Israel had penetrated into my father's land before. But then Hadad made me king. And Hadad marched before me, so I went forth from the sevens of my rule, and I killed 70 kings who had harnessed thousands of chariots and thousands of cavalry, and I killed," the name is not complete, it says Ram, the son of, that part is missing, "the king of Israel. And I killed," part of the name is missing, it says Yahu, son of, that part is missing, "the king of the house of David. And I made their towns into ruins and turned their land into a desolation. Others and then became king over Israel, and I laid siege against it." So there's parts of it missing, but nevertheless it's clear that this has the inscription House of David. Before that, we had no evidence of any stone mentioning David's name. But yet this stays the House of David. We also have the name David inscribed in Egypt. There is the words "the heights of David" within a listing of territories allegedly conquered by Pharaoh Shishong the first. This king is known to have invaded Canaan in 925 BC and is believed to be the same as King Shishak, mentioned in 1 Kings 14:25. So we also have the inscription of David mentioned in Egypt as well. There is evidence for David. King David's seal. 6 of them were discovered, proving King David existed. dating in his time. There is lots more that we could talk about, but I'll leave the program here. Lord bless you, and I'll see you next program of Getting to Know Jesus.